What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Drip That Sauce, Mr. Take Your Hoe, Mr. Rat-a-tat-tat, certified Matt with another video. This video is highly recommended from Snapchat, Twitter. Y'all DM me about my dad. Why my dad is not in my life. Do I know my dad? Yes, I know my dad. Me and my dad don't have, well, three things. One, yes, I love my dad. Yes, I wish I could have told him I loved him. Yes, I wish I could have talked to him a little bit more. But reason two, I do love my dad. And I really care about my dad. But there's things I cannot forget, and there's things I cannot forgive about my dad. Reason three is my dad passed away like 6 years ago. September will be 6 years. No. Yeah, it'll be 5 years to September. Like I said, there's things I can forgive and there's things I cannot forget. Yes, I wanted to have a better relationship with my father, but he did not want a better relationship with me. I remember when I was younger, I used to ask my dad all the time, "Hey dad, can we hang out? Hey dad, can we hang out? Hey dad, can we hang out?" Over and over again. He wouldn't hang out with me. And there's times where I wanted to make an effort, and there's times where I wanted to try and give our relationship growth, but he didn't want that. Yes, I do have a father figure in my life. Yes, he been there through thick and thin. He showed me how to be a man. He showed me how to respect. He showed me how to provide for a family. He showed me what a real father figure is. With that being said, I think this man is my dad. He showed me what a father was supposed to show me. He showed me what my father couldn't show me. And yes, I wish me and my dad could have had a better connection. Yes, I wish I could have told my dad or talked to him a little bit more. But he didn't want a relationship with me. He wanted to drink. He wanted to hang out with his friends. He literally lived 15 minutes away from me, and he still wouldn't come see me. And in this video, I'm doing a certain time how I did lose him. And it's going to be a long story time, so bear with me. I was about I was about 16, 17. Yeah, I was about 16, 17. Um, I had school that day. Yeah, I had school that day. Um, yeah, I had school that day. I came home. Mom called me. My mom called me in her room. My mom called me in her room and said she needed to talk to me. When she said that, I knew either in my mind I was like, is my sister okay? Is she okay? Is she like what? Is she in the hospital or something? And she was like, no, it's about your father. It's about your dad. I looked at her, I was like, what about my dad? Is he okay? Like, what's going on? She said he was in the hospital on life support. I don't know. I was mad. I was heartbroken. I was devastated. And it fucked, it messed me up really bad. Like, really bad. Um, I told my, I made a post on Facebook saying, hey, RIP my father, da 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 da, blase, blase, blase. My cousin, one of my relatives commented saying he's doing fine, he's da 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 da. Then my mother commented something and said something, and the same relative decided to go off and say he's not dead, da 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 da. Y'all really need to stop making these posts, da 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 da. And I went off. I said, how fucking dare you sit there and tell me my dad's not dying, bro? How? How the fuck do you, how do you tell me my father is not gonna die? He needs a new lung. He needs a new kidney. So how you gonna sit there and tell me my father is not passing away, bro? And in that type of mindset, I was mad. I was devastated. I was heartbroken. Because how you gonna sit there and tell me my dad is gonna be perfectly fine and he's gonna make it through? How? How you gonna tell me what my dad is like? How you gonna sit there and tell me my dad's gonna be okay? And so I realized I was in the wrong. It was the heat of the moment. Nobody should ever go off on their family member about, I don't care how mad you get, you do not go off on anybody and say some ungrateful shit. But yes, I said it. Yes, I said some things that I will take back and that I will answer to God for. But I'm not going to let anybody, if you're not my mom, my stepdad, my nothing, I'm not gonna let you open your mouth to me and speak some type of way. And towards my mother, no, 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 you're not gonna do that. So back to the story. Um, I went off on him, and I just, I don't know. I was devastated. I was angry, and eventually my mom took me to the hospital. Oh my God. When I saw this man on a machine, a tube down his throat, I broke it. I was mad. I was sad. I was devastated. I mean, then the crazy thing is, I told him if he doesn't chill out, he's gonna get hurt, yo. He's going to get hurt. That's all I said. I I sat there and told this man, Pops, if you don't change, you not gonna be around. So I got the whole story. Apparently my pops was doing his business in the bathroom and he collapsed. He collapsed on the floor. My cousin thought he was sleeping or whatever. So he left. I don't I don't blame my cousin, but I feel like if he could have tried and said, "Hey yo, Unc, are you okay?" Like check his pulse, feel something, feel a heartbeat, feel something. I feel something. What's crazy is, so he fell to the ground. He he fell to the ground. He called 911. They took my dad, took him to the hospital. If my papa wasn't there to be a shoulder to cry on, and my motivation to keep going, and my mom's motivation to keep pushing, I would have collapsed. I don't know. I couldn't do it. And that shit was devastating to me. That shit was devastating. And that shit hurt me to the core. Well, so we were, the day we pulled the plug on him, broke me. So I was walking in and out of the hospital room, and we were going because I couldn't do it. So, anyways, and this nigga really had the audacity to tell me we not gonna be walking in and out of the hospital room and shit. In my head, I was thinking, motherfucker, if you would have checked his post, we wouldn't be doing this dumb shit, nigga. Be in mind, I don't give a fuck who you are or who you is. If you're not my mama, my stepdaddy, my sister, my brother, or anything, don't fix your mouth to tell me what the fuck I can and cannot do. And that's the truth. See, my thing is with my cousin, he thinks he's the boss of everybody, and he's not the boss of anybody. Don't get me wrong. I like my cousin T. We're gonna call him T. I like my cousin T. But don't fix your mouth to tell me what to do. I know I cannot fight, but at the end of the day, dog, don't tell me what to do, bro. And I was on that mentality. In that mentality, I did not care what that nigga had to say to me. Anyways, more of the story is, don't blame yourself. Keep pushing. Keep trying. And keep your loved ones close to you. Really close. If you beefing with somebody, if you beefing with somebody, if you mad at someone for some dumb shit and they related to you, drop that shit. Drop it. Drop it. You do not need it, bro. You don't need it. No matter how bad it is towards y'all and y'all little beef y'all going to, drop it. Because what happens if one day they end up dead, and y'all still got that beef going on? That shit's not cool, and it's not worth it. So squash it. Look at me. Squash everything. Squash it the nigga owes you money. Squash it that nigga wanna beat your ass. Squash if this nigga smashed your chick and you pissed off about it. Squash it. If he shoot at you, squash it, bruh. I ain't saying you gotta shoot back. I ain't saying you gotta stab that nigga. All I'm saying is squash it. Squash everything. Life is precious. Life is motivation. It's cool you don't talk to the people no more that put you down, that show you what you're not supposed to be, or tell you who you are and what you're not. Squash it. Yes, I should have squashed it with my father a long time ago. Yes, I should have gave him my attention, and yes, that is my mess up. I have to live with that. He wanted to talk to me, but yet I pushed him away just like he pushed me away. He wanted to talk to me every single day he was alive, and I couldn't give him the satisfaction or the energy, because I did not forgive him for what he did to me. I did not forgive when I was molested and he could have did something, but he didn't do it. I could have forgave him. I could have told him everything gonna be alright. I could have squashed everything. But I didn't. And to be honest, I blame myself. I blame myself that my dad drunk himself to death. I have to live with it. It's my fault. It's my fault. That's why I say, fuck everything. Live life to the fullest. Live life with your loved ones. Live life with people that want to see you fail. Just keep that shit down and live your life. Show people that they can't put you down, but you still fuck with them. Show people that no matter how bad they piss you off or how bad they fuck with your mentality, you still fuck with them, no matter what. Anyways, it's been fun. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for talking to me. I am looking for merch right now. I got a few people that can do it. I got a few websites that can do it. But be ready for that merch. You feel me? I am having one of my close friends do my intros and everything. Just know we coming up. Alright, certified gang. Lates.